So this is where it starts. Is this clear? Okay. Hello and welcome to Why is Harriet Crying? We're back. We're filming again. Was that really loud? Because you just put your hands towards your ears like that hurt your ears. Okay. We've got Mair here, my husband, and
hello,
co-host Sunil Patel, as always.
Hello.
We got lots of feedback from the last Facebook Live. Mainly, you seemed tense.
Me?
Was that the feedback?
Oh yeah, you seemed you palpably.
Everybody seemed palpably tense on camera.
I thought it was fine.
Yes, but I think we were all very tense. There was a real awkwardness in the air.
Oh, that's a shame.
that might just be your general mood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe they just saw for the first time the
how you
Saw
always
right
are.
through it, yeah.
saw the real awkwardness and how it actually is. How have you been, Sunil?
Oh, very well, thanks. Yeah. I've been busy. Been in Wales for a couple of
Going
weekends.
to Wales so many times.
Love Wales. Went to Aberystwyth and then Brecon.
Which is your favourite?
Out of those two?
Yeah.
Well, they're very different places. One's sea and one is land.
Very politician-y of you.
Yeah, very
Couldn't pick a favourite. Just said by.
Are you going to run for office in Wales?
Yeah, I think somebody is planning a political move.
I only spent one night in Brecon. Not even one night, just there and back. But Aberystwyth's lovely. Always enjoy it there. And I did a musical there.
Yeah, so I think we need to explain this maybe a little bit. So you did a song from a musical.
From the musical Annie.
And you could have picked any musical and you picked Annie.
Well, we were trying to find the shortest, easiest song to do, which wouldn't involve that much singing.
What song was it?
Hard Knock Life, but the 2014 version with Jamie Foxx.
Harriet actually hates if someone sings that song to her.
Yeah,
really?
I
Why?
banned Bobby from singing Annie.
Why?
It's just weird when Bobby does it because he looks a bit like the character Annie.
Do you know all the words?
So he'd sing it in the streets.
Like
he does. There's like an Annie-ness, like an orphan
She's
kind
got
of ginger
curly
vibe.
hair.
And it's like, I just find it really upsetting.
You know how we should end the podcast?
No.
Yes.
No, please.
Sunil, let's end it.
Do you know all the words?
Upsetting.
I might have to look
it's not
at a
Hard
phone.
Knock
But
Life. It's not Hard Knock Life that you sing. It's Tomorrow.
oh yeah, but I can sing Hard Knock Life.
You can do the Jay-Z verse.
I don't even know that.
We can look it up.
Okay.
All right, we'll sing it to you.
Yeah. But you've got a video of this, and I don't want you.
I
shouldn't have a
bootlegged a
video.
copy. I wasn't meant to have a copy, but I found a copy. Everyone was talking about it, and I managed to get a copy of the video.
Well, no one should
from
have that.
Aberystwyth.
You shouldn't have that copy. No one should have sent you that copy.
Yeah, well, I got sent it
Were you
by
very
a source
happy
on the
about it,
ground.
aren't you?
I'm very happy about
What
it,
have
and
you
I'm
done with
using it as a blackmailing technique. I used it in a WhatsApp group as
To who?
leverage.
Oh, to me.
Yeah, and that shut you up pretty quick.
I have to be nice to you now.
Basically, you're under my thumb.
It's such a vague instruction.
Yeah.
Just be nice.
Yeah.
I never reply to WhatsApp groups. I think that's the only way I could be blackmailed is if someone had something on me and they made me converse.
Yeah, okay, yeah. If you ignore it, then
I just read everybody, and people would be upset, and I'm like, oh, they seem upset. Oh, yeah, I should say something about how upset they are, and then I'm like, nah, I'll just let them sink.
I'm not in any WhatsApp groups where people are upset. Or maybe I
really?
just don't notice it. Mostly just
I think
people
you
taking the
just
piss.
try and avoid it.
How many groups are you in?
so many. They get set up and disbanded so often.
Sunil has many friendship groups, though. We know this. He's a real slut. A real friendship slut.
Yeah, you are a friend slut.
Yeah,
It's a
you
bit,
are.
but I'm older than
It's
you, so
something
I've got
people hate about
different
you.
groups of friends.
No,
You're
it's
not
like
that
you can't
much
hate
it's like a
someone for not
gambling
having-
technique. You put a little something in everything,
You
just
can't
hoping
hate
that you
someone
win
for having
big.
friends.
Yeah, you can hate
Yeah.
someone for having so many friends that it seems like, well, I think they're friends with everyone they meet.
You just don't feel special.
Doesn't
Do you
make
know
you
what I
feel
mean?
It makes
Yeah.
you feel very undervalued, actually.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Like, for instance, how many podcasts are you doing at the moment? Interesting.
As a permanent host,
Yeah.
2.
Well, how many podcasts have you done in the last week, shall we say?
Well, I've been a guest on someone else's, so I've done 3.
3
including
podcasts.
this one.
Do you think he's watering himself down a little bit in the
I'm
podcast
allowed
market?
to do other people's podcasts.
Yes.
If you promote our podcast, did you promote it?
Yes.
What did you say?
I said I do another podcast called Why is Harriet Crying?
Great. Did
Maybe Sunil's, maybe his lack of, maybe the fact that you started the podcast together and only put your name in the title is part of the reason he
There's
doesn't feel.
actually a further thing that didn't make the cut. It was Why is Harriet Crying because of Sunil Patel. that got cut off because it didn't fit in the logo.
But I'm just saying.
That is the full title, actually.
How many podcasts have you done in the last 2 weeks?
This is the only podcast.
You're not getting invited onto other
I
people's
have. I've been ignoring a lot of things.
I think you should not. It seems unfair to punish
Thank you.
Sunil for being more successful than you in the podcast world.
It's my world.
He's doing one with the BBC. He's doing a proper podcast.
Why don't you ask-
why?
It's gonna have actual listeners and stuff. You know, like it's gonna. You know what I mean? Like I think it's fair to feel threatened by that.
Why would you be? I'll still do this one.
Will you though?
But
When
maybe
you're a
just
big
less
podcaster,
frequently.
Yeah.
less frequently, exactly. Yeah.
He'll remember the little guys.
Yes.
Maybe we can condense the way we do this. Maybe do a couple on one day, so I don't have to come down.
This
every
is what
couple
he's trying to push for. He's trying to get it all filmed in one day, so we can do a podcast every day, a different podcast every day. You know?
Yeah, I get that though.
Well, no, it's because my housemate has just started doing a podcast, Evelyn,
Yeah.
and she does
We know Evelyn.
she does 2 a day.
Two a day.
Every day.
She's been 2 a day, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. She's been doing a couple of days.
She is churning out the podcasts. That's fantastic.
How
Well
many
worth
are
a
they
listen.
releasing every
Work
week
ethic.
then?
I think they're releasing 1 or 2 a week. I think
Stockpiling.
it's called Rice to Meet You.
Yes, I would like to listen to it, and I saw some clips on Twitter.
Yes, but I don't think
I
either
didn't
of
see
you
you
would be
on it, though.
invited.
No,
Okay, that's
Evelyn has actually already invited me
Has
on.
she? What would
Yeah.
you have to discuss? It's got to do with Asian stuff, hasn't it?
I mean, I guess I'll talk about my experience with the Asian community.
Why haven't I been asked?
You haven't seen her probably.
The only experience you have with the Asian community is doing a podcast with me.
Yeah, well, I've got a lot to talk about there.
Well, I'm not representing.
I've got a lot to say about the Asian community if anybody is interested.
Well, I went on it and I had absolutely nothing to say about the Asian community. It was an absolute.
Yeah,
nightmare.
you know less about the Asian community than most
If we
people,
take a
I think.
soundbite from this week's podcast, I hope it's just you saying, I have a lot to say about the Asian community.
Got that, Elliot? That's the clip we released.
Yeah,
No,
great.
no.
Yes.
See, this is what I mean. You're trying to bring down this podcast.
Harriet
You're trying to
Kemsley.
tarnish it so that you can escape.
Racist.
If I wanted to, what do you mean bring down this podcast?
You want to bring it down so that you can escape to other podcasts.
I don't want to escape.
You
want
wanna
to
get out of your
I've
contract.
invested in equipment for this podcast. Elliot's bought a flag. I can't leave now.
No, you can't. We're a bit worried that this video does look like a terrorist video.
Who are we going to behead?
Because of the way that we're set up and the flag behind us, it does have a real terrorist vibe.
I mean, I definitely have a white terrorist vibe.
yeah.
Who's holding who hostage? That's it.
I'm holding both of you
Okay.
hostage,
Yeah.
even though I'm the guest. I made
Yeah.
a flag for my hostage.
Yeah.
Why is Harriet crying? Because of me.
Because I'm
taking her
I'm
hostage
being held hostage
in our house
Yeah.
with her friend Sunil.
And we've got different table decorations today. I don't know if people have been
This is my piggy
paying
bank.
attention. Bobby's piggy bank.
Is there anything in it?
What money?
Yeah.
As a tiny little Russian doll, which isn't actually a Russian doll because you can't put anything inside it, but it's shaped like a Russian doll. And a gingerbread carrot. Fuck off, Bobby! I told you not to vape.
What? Why
while
can't
we
I vape?
record. You know what you did that in my face on
I
purpose,
didn't-
Bobby.
I'm just that's.
And also, don't put it on the table because it doesn't go with our table decorations.
But Harriet,
Me and Elliot have curated again the table decorations.
I'm in
for
my
the
own
table.
house. I can vape in my own house.
Bobby, there's a reason you haven't been on this podcast for a while, and
Stop
Bobby,
fighting me on the podcast.
Bobby, don't
That's
vape.
unfair to fight, Harriet.
Stop vaping. You are not. You are Bobby. Don't blow it in my face, Bobby. I know you're going to. Please don't.
What's wrong
Does
with
this-
vaping?
I hope it turns out vape does kill.
Does this happen?
Oh, great.
Does this-
You're so
I don't mean
committed
that, I
to
don't
winning
mean
this
that.
argument that you want me to die early?
Well, the research hasn't been conclusive.
So you want to talk about what you've done?
All we've done today, we went swimming. That's kind of what
No,
we've
it's what you've
today.
done in the last couple of weeks.
I'm really working on being healthy.
Okay.
Bobby's trying to work on being healthy. We went swimming.
Yeah, so
Lengths.
I joined a gym yesterday,
Nice.
the Nutfield. Nutfield?
Nuffield Health.
Nutfield.
Nutfield.
That's it.
Nutfield.
Nutfield.
Nuffield.
Nutfield.
Where's
Nuffield.
Nutfield? Where's that from?
It's just a company.
Oh, okay.
Nutfield. It's
Nuffield.
a place. It's near Sheffield.
Oh.
Nuffield.
Lots of squirrels.
I don't know if
Place
it
around
is.
there, Nutfield. Bobby joined them.
I joined Nutfield. I'm doing light workouts to get into it, but I think eventually I'll be quite hench.
Is someone showing you how to do the workouts? You're just
No.
getting involved.
No, I don't like having a personal trainer. I don't like being yelled at, and I don't like being told to move faster.
What are you doing? What are the workouts you're doing?
I did like, the machines. You just do
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
arm
yeah.
machines, and the other day you do all the leg machines. I don't fuck with free weights.
I found
Okay.
an interesting fact about what Bobby does while he's at the gym as well today. He listens to music loudly and he sings as he listens to it, which must be
Wow.
so nice for everyone
What
else
are you
in Nutfield. Jim, he
Just
sings
what are you
along.
singing?
Beyonce. So I'm just on that, the machine that's like skiing where all your
Yeah,
limbs
Doing
move.
impressions. So you're skiing.
Who
you're
runs the world? Girls. Who runs the world? Girls. Who runs the world? Girls.
Somebody's just trying to do their weights.
Girls run the
next to
world.
you and
Where are
Bobby's
you at this
happily
point?
singing.
No, actually, well, I did 15 minutes on that machine just to get warmed
A
up.
lot of
Yeah.
Beyonce songs.
And then, well, 3 actually. And then there was a guy beside me, and he was doing an hour and a half on the same machine at a higher resistance level than I was. And I thought, wow, I'm
Was he
really.
hench? He was
No,
hench.
that
No,
was the
just going for
pathetic part. I thought I looked better than him, but he was much more in shape.
it. Right. Okay.
Was he singing?
No, he was just thinking about how boring his life is. That it's a free hour and a half.
Hour and a half doing that.
An
Yeah.
hour and a half. That's a lot of a Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the worst part today was I was walking into the change room, and this little boy ran in behind me, and he was like 4, and he was alone.
Hmm.
And there's always that weird thing when you're alone with a child, and I'm like, I don't want to be alone in a change room with this
No.
random child. This is no. And then I said, "You all right?" He said, "Yeah." And then I poked my head out to see where his family was, and then his dad and his brother came, and I said, "Oh yeah, it was." But before I could talk to the dad, the kid ran up and said, "Daddy, this man talked to me." Like, stop throwing me under the bus, kid. I was. And then the dad looks at me, sizing me up, like,
Yeah.
is this man
Yeah.
trying to ruin my life? And I before he could come at me
Yeah.
with I'm a pedophile, I went at him with, well, yeah, he was alone in the change room, so I was concerned.
Oh, good technique.
So yeah, don't
Really
don't
aggressive,
don't
yeah,
come
really
at
aggressive.
well,
Really
don't
aggressive to a
come
father
at
trying to have
me.
a nice
Yeah.
day with his kids.
Don't
swimming
come
pool,
at
yeah.
me with those eyes. I'll
Yeah,
come
yeah,
at you
yeah,
with
yeah.
you're a bad parent. You don't know who's out here.
Do you think you might have been assuming something? Do you think maybe you reacted? Quite
Listen, I'm a
strongly?
raccoon. I'm a nice animal to look at, but you put me in a corner, I will bite you. Okay.
That's great. What I
That's-
liked,
that's great,
that's great. Yeah. What I liked is when we were going to the swimming pool and Bobby was wearing his shorts. He slept in just his regular shorts.
They weren't shorts I slept in, actually I changed into them.
He changed into just
Oh,
regular
no, wait, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I slept in them. Okay.
like
Yeah.
cotton shorts.
Cotton shorts.
And then
Yes.
his little cotton shorts. And as we were leaving, I said, "Oh, have you got swimming trunks?" And he said, "I'm wearing shorts." And he thought that they were.
You're just gonna pop out the pool.
and
Yeah,
then we
what's
had
the problem?
A quite
Wouldn't they be
long,
soaking wet? for your walk home?
unexpectedly long chat about why you can't wear cotton shorts in a swimming pool and why swimming trunks are different material to shorts.
Okay, well, look, I go to the gym to be as healthy as I can be. That's why I'm a gym bunny. And
2 days. 2 days.
and sometimes when I swim lengths, since I
lengths.
started going,
4 lengths today.
I've found it's a bit easy.
Yeah.
And you don't really get tired. But I thought, why not? If I weigh myself down with these cotton shorts,
Oh, right.
well, at least I'll be able to challenge myself, and it'll stay difficult. Whereas Harriet, a
What?
bit out of shape.
But why don't you just do more lengths?
No,
Why
why not do less lengths with weight
Okay.
around your waist?
High intensity.
And would
Yeah.
you say you are very splashy or extremely splashy when
Listen.
you're swimming in a pool?
I swim like a man who's drowning.
Who taught you how to swim?
I
Did
took
you just-
lessons as a kid, but I failed every swimming lesson. Took it again, passed the second time,
Right.
failed, took it again. I'm not a natural swimmer.
No. Okay. You can do backstroke though.
Yeah.
That's an easy one.
I can
isn't
do
it?
all the strokes, just not well or succinctly.
Right. Okay. Why are you out of shape?
I'm not out of shape. I swam 50 lengths today.
50?
Well,
50. Yeah.
because of the weight that I had on me, I swam like one.
But you
and
ended up
one
wearing the swimming
shorts.
trunks. Once I
All right,
explained
fine,
what swimming
yeah,
trunks
yeah.
are. But I don't understand how you got so old and didn't know. There's gaps in your knowledge of things you don't know. Like you didn't know swimming trunks were.
You must have
thing.
known because you've been on holiday.
Yeah, but I just didn't think it mattered. I didn't realize that the weight difference was
Different
that much.
fabric.
No, but it's the fact you've got to
One's
walk
water.
home in wet shorts.
Oh no, they have this amazing machine at the gym, right?
Really? What, dry stuff?
So you put
You
your
speak about it like it's a new technology. I think
Well, look,
everybody knows the dryer.
what
that
I'm
you put
saying
your-
The hand
again,
dryer.
No,
as,
the one that you put your trunks into. You know, the
Oh,
spinny
right,
thing.
okay.
as
He's amazed by it.
again.
Absolutely amazed.
So we have a dryer at this house, but every time we dry our clothes at this house,
Yeah.
that's using electricity I have to pay for. But I've already bought this gym membership now, where there's this amazing machine
Yeah.
that one at a time I can take my wet laundry there,
Yes.
put it in, hold it down for like a minute, and it's gonna dry my clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, will I have a horde of naked men holding wet bathing suits behind me? I will, but I've really found a gap in the gym nowhere is there a sign that says you cannot dry all of your laundry at this gym.
No, but where is the gym? How far is the gym?
It's a 5-minute walk or a 2-minute sprint.
You could, but then
3-minute sprint with laundry.
But we have a washing machine and a tumble dryer.
Yeah, but the
it's
dryer
cheap.
is costing us money every time we use it.
So you are going to take an individually slightly dry because it never completely dries.
It does completely
also
dry. You have to move it around. You do 10 seconds. It says 5 to 10. You do 10 seconds. Then you take it out. You move it around. 10 more seconds. Take it out. Move it around. 10 more seconds. It's dry.
The time you're spending on that.
Yeah.
I mean, how much does it cost to dry it here? Like 12p?
I haven't done the numbers.
It'd be very low. But
You think your
you're
time
spending an
is
extra
worth
hour, at
12p?
least.
My time is worth nothing. That's where you're.
That's where you've got them.
I'm coasting
That's
in
where you
life.
got
I have worthless time.
You're very upset about the showers as well.
The showers smell like you're inside an asshole. And also, okay, how is it that we're trying to take down the patriarchy, but for some reason, Harriet showers in the gym have these beautiful glass doors where the women don't have to look at each other, and the men's showers are just these stalls with no curtain, and I have to look at all the other men. I just stare at some weaselly little dick for 5 minutes while I wash my body.
That is strange, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Not
think you're
nice.
quite clear about what we're trying to do with taking down the patriarchy, but
What we're trying to
Okay,
do
fine.
with it.
That's not what I
it's
meant.
not a priority, I think, maybe.
I'm just saying, why do you get nicer shit?
Yeah.
Well, we
The
don't
patriarchy
deserve
strikes back.
to be paid more or
I'm saying
not assaulted.
you
We
deserve.
have frosted glass doors.
That is nice, though. What were you
Yeah.
doing in there?
No,
Just
she
looking
told me.
at
Oh, right,
and
right,
looking
right.
at-
I want.
You didn't just-
I tried to get her to take a photo
I said I can't take a photo in the gym of the
so
showers.
that I could post on social media this discrepancy and how much
refuse.
nicer their bathroom is. But apparently, you're not allowed to take photos in the bathroom of the gym.
No.
Then I'd lose my gym membership, and that would be a lot of money wasted.
Nutfield Health, you wouldn't be able to go anymore. That would be
Nutfield
sad.
Health.
Nutfield, love it. Big gym.
I don't think I've
buddy.
ever paid for gym membership. I haven't. No.
What do you
That
mean you
is-
haven't paid? What, you
I've
just
never
go
done it.
without paying?
No, I've never done a gym workout.
What would you want to do at the gym? What would be your?
How
what's,
do you stay fit then? How do you stay in such excellent shape?
I just
What's your
walk
secret?
everywhere.
No, you
you didn't walk here.
I walked here.
From the
6
train
hours.
station.
I do
yeah.
roughly 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day,
That's not a lot, actually.
isn't it?
Well, I guess it's all right.
Oh, imagine. Here's would be awful.
It's not good if you're walking from milkshake shop to donut shop,
I don't though. It would be awful. If
I
did
won't
that.
do a step
Yeah.
counter because know what? If I do a step counter on my phone, then I start mentally counting every step, and it's torture.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
yeah,
I
can
know that
imagine.
I'm counting, so I think
Yeah,
1,
yeah, yeah.
2, 3, 4, and I'm
then
like,
you
oh god, I'm
don't
gonna count
have
to
to do it.
8,000 today.
Then you don't have to do it because the phone does it. You don't. You can
I know,
relax.
but if I know the phone's counting, I
you'll
count.
get competitive about it. Won't
It's
you?
horrible.
Yeah.
It's a hell. I would not wish on my worst enemy.
Of all the things.
I've you wanted to know how I've been this week. I've been very
Oh,
sad.
yeah.
I've experienced a great loss.
Oh, Pizza Express.
Yes, thank you. Pizza Express
But it
is
hasn't
in
gone
trouble.
yet. It hasn't gone yet.
No, it's
They've
in
got
trouble.
1.6 million pounds of debt in each branch. How many pizzas is that we have to eat in order to save Pizza Express? I've been twice in the last week, and I'll tell you this: King's Cross, Pizza Express, very busy. People really trying to
But it's
help.
always, yeah, I don't think it's going to shut down entirely. I think they'll probably just shut down a few branches.
No, I need it in every place.
You do you?
Everywhere I go, I know I can get it.
I just like that between Extinction Rebellion and Pizza Express,
This
you've
is what
chose
I was
Pizza
told you.
Express.
I know. I'm supporting the wrong people.
Yeah, but
I mean,
that
it's-
you've chosen that cause over
I
Extinction
think
Rebellion.
this is going to affect me more than climate change. I think the whole
I
world
just
will be a
don't-
pizza oven.
You can go to other pizza places. Go to
The whole
Mars or
world will be a
something.
pizza. Harriet, climate change is a dream because you can cook a pizza on a rock.
No, I'm very against climate change, but
I don't understand.
Pizza Express
I
has
don't
really
understand-
taken over.
But what's the appeal of Pizza Express for you? I know you love it, but
Sunil, so much of my life has been spent in a Pizza Express.
why?
Age 12, my birthday, just got my ears pierced, went to Pizza Express,
Yeah.
had a margarita pizza.
Okay.
There were not many pizzas I could eat, Sunil,
Okay,
because they'd
right.
have big tomatoes on.
Hmm.
Like, even if they say that it's smooth, they'd often have big tomatoes in the paste.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
do
I
you
just
like
a,
big
a
tomatoes?
plain. No, I don't.
So you're
like
saying
big
it's the only
tomatoes.
place that has not big tomatoes in the paste?
Not big tomatoes in the paste. You never have to worry
No
about
one
that.
else
I've
does
never
that?
come across. No, they do now. Like they do now,
Yeah.
but it was not a thing.
Oh, there
Pizza
you go.
Express
You know?
started the trend, apparently.
Of
Yeah.
having just passata.
Yeah, and there was nowhere I could go. And I'd go for an Indian and I'd have rice, plain rice. Maybe if we had it at home, I'd put some sweet corn in, and so I'd have rice and sweet corn. And so a meal out at Pizza Express was a real treat for me.
Oh, I see, because it's the only place you could eat out without
With all her allergies.
Yeah.
But now you're fine. You got other places.
Yeah, but but Pizza Express is so good for vegans. It's so good with vouchers. It's so good for the family.
That's why it's going under, though.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Every main costs £5.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
And we never drink there whenever I go with you, so
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you can
yeah.
make any margin off us. It's not a charity.
I don't see it as a charity. I've been supporting it. I've just been throwing all week. I've been eating at Pizza Express.
Do you think
I
we should
think it's
unload our
awesome.
savings on Pizza Express?
I
Buy
have
pizza
been.
as a
I've been
gift.
spending a lot of money.
I
I
think
bought you Pizza Express. I had it with
Pizza
Sunil.
Express isn't going to disappear. It's going to be It's not going to go under completely. Some branches will still be there, but they won't be everywhere because
They're
they
not
don't make
taking.
enough
This
money.
is the problem. Is people not taking it seriously. This
Who's
is exactly the
supposed to take
problem.
it seriously?
Pizza Express themselves. I tweeted them, and they replied like a jokey tweet
What
about
did they
my
say?
tweet. I'll show you. I was really upset because I made a serious tweet.
It's very hard to know when you're being serious or not sometimes. Though.
It's my voice, but I'm being serious.
No,
I have a
the wor-
sarcastic voice, but
yeah,
I'm
you
being
do have a
deadly
very
serious.
sarcastic voice.
But I'm very
and
worried.
on paper, you have a sarcastic voice.
I'm very worried. That's my photo of Pizza Express. Very busy actually, turning people away.
But it
in
often is
King's Cross.
at meal times.
No, it is now because everyone's out supporting it.
All right, go on then. What's this tweet?
So this is me. Made a video about Pizza
I
Express.
saw that. You
Pizza
cried.
Express replied, "Thank you. Please tell us," heart face emoji. "Please tell us you were humming the Whitney Houston song when you wrote that tweet." And
Well,
I
they
replied,
don't seem too concerned about
"This
going
is what I
under.
said. I said, please, Pizza Express, you must get off Twitter and start taking this seriously."
What
if
was the
who
video?
on-
What did you say in the video?
I Bobby sang "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston.
While Harriet ate Pizza Express.
While I ate Pizza Express and I kissed the pizza.
What else are they supposed to do to that video? With that video?
Say thank you for the support. It's people like you that will please keep promoting. Like, why are they just joking around? And why are they on Twitter? They've got more important things to do.
They're in denial. Listen, they're in denial. What are you doing?
What are you doing there?
Just got to
Do you have to make a call?
make a phone call, yeah.
Okay.
Private.
Sorry.
Anyway, I'm very worried and I wish that people were taking it more seriously.
I think it'll be fine. I'm not
I
worried
don't know
about
if
it
it's
at
going
all.
to be fine. I don't know if it is.
Well, what's fine to you? Just every single branch staying open and
Yes.
losing money?
Yes. Thank you. That's what I'd like. Thank you.
I think if it went away, it'd be good for you.
No.
You'd have to find and think of different ways of finding food. Keep you on your feet, keep you sharp.
I would never. People were like, why didn't you just go to Bella Italia? Fuck off.
Why not?
It's not the same. It's very different. The standard is much poorer.
What about Ask?
Have you ever been to Prezzo?
No, it's
They
the
make
same
the
thing.
grossest carbonara I've ever had in my life. If anyone that works at Prezzo is listening.
All those places.
No, it's garbage. Their carbonara, the bacon they put in it is disgusting.
All the places are garbage.
It's
They're
all
garbage,
creamy.
yeah.
No, Ask Italian actually has a very good
Is it?
carbonara. Yes.
What about the
I
As
just-
opposed to
carbonara?
what? As opposed to the great
I thought-
Italian food you know how to make, Sunil?
What about
Yeah.
the carbonara pizza at Pizza Express?
The carbonara pizza at Pizza Express is my favorite pizza I've ever had.
Thank you,
Oh, you're both
Bobby.
involved in
Thank
this. It takes-
you. Yeah, we're both involved in
Okay.
this.
It takes
yes.
every. This is a white
Yeah,
cause.
we are very, very involved. Actually,
Keeping Pizza
supporting
Express
Pizza
only is a
Express.
purely
Pizza
white
Express.
cause.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not. I mean, people might say that maybe I'm
The white-
putting all my energies away from things like Brexit and the Extinction Rebellion and
white
putting them
women
into
get
something
things-
that's
get things
The
done,
white
don't they?
middle class rebellion.
Yeah.
Pizza Express.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God! Sorry,
What just happened?
my watch just spoke.
What did it say?
It said I can't find that. I can't find
You know
that.
you can turn that off.
Please turn it off.
Not now, but
Okay.
yeah.
So
What a terrible week.
So it's been a really bad week. And last time, well, the second to last time I saw you after the podcast, I have a bone to pick with you about it.
Mm.
Because we were sat and you made a very... Fuck off, Bobby! Stop it! I'm trying to talk seriously to Sunil.
You asked me to be on the podcast. You don't,
Okay,
but you
your
don't want
time
me
on
to
the
be me.
podcast is done.
I don't think this is going to be serious, but go on.
I am being deadly serious.
Deadly?
You're
Deadly
smiling as you
serious,
say it.
Because you're making me nervous. Because I feel embarrassed about what I'm going to say. Because you shamed me and humiliated me. And you made up a lie that I couldn't deny.
Go on,
So
what
I
was
was
that?
sat next to you on a bench when we were in... I'm so embarrassed. I can hardly cope. When we were in at Museum of Comedy and you said...
It's a show. Wait. It's
at
a
gig,
comedy.
It's a comedy show. And then we were sat in the corner with a comedian I won't name because I don't want him to be shamed as well and involved in this. And you said, Harriet, did you just fart? And then I said, no, I didn't. And then you said, the bench just moved.
I don't even remember. How has this
This
been
is
dwelling on? Why has this been on your mind for
burned
2
on
weeks?
my memory because of how humiliating it was.
You felt humiliated at that?
I felt so humiliated because you just said, did you just fart? Which is something no one has ever said to me before.
No one's ever said
No
that
one's
to you.
ever said that to me
Bobby, you've never
before.
said that to her.
She literally never has farted in front of me.
I can't.
In 7 years.
Where do you do your farts?
I don't. It's too humiliating. It's too humiliating.
She uses the word when we fight. She uses the word humiliating a lot, and I just like to shine a light. Like she says often that I humiliate her. I would like to shine a light on the fact that your idea of humiliation is everyone else's idea of a conversation.
It's a very low
I'd
bar.
like to recreate it. We sat on the bench and you just turned in front of our colleague and said, "Did you just fart?" Like,
Yeah.
why is that a normal thing to do?
I don't know.
What kind of power play is that?
It's not a power play. I genuinely thought it made a noise. So I was like, did you just fart?
Why would you do that?
I should have ignored
was
it.
so
I know.
upsetting.
Yeah, I should have ignored your fart.
It wasn't a fart. Sometimes my stomach like makes a noise.
No, it's because you sat down. I think you rubbed the bench with whatever
and
you
then you
had
said
on your
you
back.
made it. You said you made it vibrate. You said the force of it made the
Yeah, it
bench
felt like
Okay.
vibrate.
that. I think that's
and
what
then I felt
think it was
so
just something
humiliated.
rubbing. You didn't fart.
I
Alright.
know I didn't.
Oh, God.
I know I
This is
didn't.
awful. I can't even look you in the eye. This is so weird.
Okay, let's talk about the level of emotion you feel.
What is happening?
Okay,
It
Harriet.
was so horrible and I
what-
felt so embarrassed.
1 to
and
10.
I didn't know what to do.
1 to 10. What level of shame
10.
you have?
I felt a 10.
You can't go immediately to 10.
I felt
But
10.
You can't
I
just
felt
have small.
10
But everything
shame.
you do goes
10
straight to.
shame.
You can't have 10 shame.
You made
But
10 shame.
Harriet feels 10. Okay, anything slightly shameful.
It's straight to 10.
Harriet feels 10,
Yeah.
and then she says to me, "You made me feel
Okay, let's
10
not try and
shame."
make this so that you
10
win an
you
argument.
made
Let's
me, you
not
made
try and
me
bring
feel
this-
10 shame.
But you're saying he
You
made
made me feel 10 shame, and so now I'm bringing on
Stop
this podcast.
calling it 10 shame.
10 shame.
I think it shouldn't be 10 shame. If it is anything,
What
it should
number
be like
would it
2
be?
shame.
10 shame.
2 shame if you feel
No,
any.
but I think you have to really look at your behaviour as to why you
Why are you
would
putting
out
this on
somebody
me? You
last
farted
night.
on a bench.
I didn't fart on a bench. I
You might
didn't.
have.
We still don't know if you
I
did
didn't.
or not.
I am telling you, I didn't.
But
You
we
don't
can't
even
trust you
remember.
because you're saying you've never done it.
I haven't. Please.
You've never farted.
Please, never.
What's
I
harder
can't
to believe,
cope.
that you farted on a bench or you've never farted?
yeah. Your body is differently.
Where's it going?
Works
Where's all the
differently.
gas going?
I'm a very uptight person.
Does it come out your mouth then? Do you fart at your mouth?
I've never seen you burp, actually.
I don't burp either.
Where's it? Are you joking?
I've never.
You're gonna die early.
I keep it all inside,
You're
where it
weird.
should be. Inside. What was that noise? Was that
No,
a
I'm just.
cat?
I live with people who fart, so I assumed that you would fart as well.
Sorry, I think
I know people. Everyone
we
farts.
might have a delivery. Hang on, sorry. Elliot, could you just go check something quickly?
Wait, what? Elliot's at the delivery
mean?
boy.
Sorry.
Does it have to come in now?
I don't know.
You
my
think someone's at the
phone's-
door?
Oh,
Yeah, I
right.
think I just got a message. I didn't want to get out. Look!
You are joking. Did you just order this?
Yeah, I ordered it.
How do you know it's going to
While
get
we
here
were doing
bang
it,
on
I
time?
timed
for...
it. I know how long they take.
Wait, I mean, can we be clear to anyone listening or watching that our flatmates brought the pizza up? We didn't just have it out.
I know.
It wasn't just outside as a prop. That's like a ridiculous.
It
It
should
looks
still
like.
be hot. It's not a prop. It just arrived. It should still be very warm.
Well, how can you
Look,
tell?
you
I
can
didn't
see
even hear the
steam
door.
on it.
I didn't
See,
even
that
hear
is
the
a problem.
door.
Actually, there is a big tomato on that. They put it on the fucking vegan ones.
Well,
Do you want a dough ball?
I can't. I'm not
In
gonna.
a
I
bit,
can't
yeah,
eat a
we-
pizza while we talk. This is terrible.
Well, I just wanted to support Pizza Express.
you can't constantly. You can't just give them all your money.
I know.
No,
Probably
but
we're gonna have to move.
What do you mean you have to move?
Because I keep buying Pizza Express.
I didn't even know they did delivery.
Oh,
Well-
they do. Well, now everybody knows.
I'm not going to apologise for accusing you of farting,
Well,
but I think you should have a. Are we going to eat this now?
I'm saying have a dough ball. Do what you want. Just
Can we
mention how
not?
delicious it is. You don't have to.
Okay, you can.
Okay, I'm going to tell you a sad story that I found. Do you want to hear one?
Go on.
Okay. The moment readers realise their cat loves them.
That's not a sad story. It's immediately not a sad
This is
thing.
really going to get you. You're going to feel emotion about this. You're finally
Go on.
going to feel emotion. Cats, it turns out, love humans more than we thought. According to research from an university.
Oh, really?
Yeah, real research. So felines form close emotional attachments to people who look after them, much like babies. Many cat owners will know this already. One Twitter user called Fletch Williams said her cat brought her a tissue when she was sick in bed. Something he only did a few times and never when they were well. Do you not find that amazing?
This is called Sad Story.
Do you not find that mad? Do you not find that mad?
Mad or amazing?
Amazing.
Sure. Sure. What?
A cat brought a tissue.
I'm glad at least you found a
how does
story
a cat-
before we did the
How
podcast.
does a cat even carry a tissue?
In his mouth.
Obviously, it doesn't have thumbs.
Did you not know?
No, but a woman called Elizabeth said her cat would stroke her hand with his paw while she led. One girl said, my boyfriend broke up with me when I was 16. This woman is from Italy. She said, my cat came to me while I was crying alone in the house. She licked the tears on my face and then curled up on my lap. I really appreciated it.
But you don't know if it would have
that's
done that
fucking
anyway. It was
weird.
just hungry.
Yeah.
If you die, your cat will eat you within like a day.
Yeah.
No, Isla wouldn't.
You keep saying that, but
A lady went into hospital with a heart condition and her cat, Grunty Poo, wouldn't eat and only slept on the t-shirt I left for her.
that's quite sad, isn't it?
Do you not feel anything?
I think it's nice that people like
Can
their
you stop
cats.
noisily opening that box, please?
You-
I'm trying
you-
to talk a story about...
Talk a story.
I'm trying to... Sunil's panic eating. Will you please... Look, do you not realise how amazing this is?
What's so amazing about it?
Cats love humans
Yeah.
like people, like a baby. Like people
What
think...
what-
People don't understand
and-
how much love
so-
animals have.
So
And
instead of having a baby, you'd just buy cats.
this cat refused food and just wanted love. This cat just sits in perpetual judgment. That's
What?
I don't know. That's a different thing. Fine. Well, I really thought that would have an effect on you.
You
at
honestly
last.
thought that one would?
Yes, I
You
did.
honestly thought
I
that
really
one would
did. I
do
thought
it?
that was lovely.
I'm going to do a sad story next week. I'll do it next
Have you
week.
got one?
No, but I'll do it next time.
But I don't need to feel more sad. I feel sad all the time.
But I'll find you
You-
one as an example of what I think you should be
Okay,
bringing
great,
me.
brilliant. Please do.
Well, well.
But you haven't felt sad from your own stories that you find. So
Sunil,
how are
don't
we
do
gonna-
it. She'll just sob. It'll just. I once showed her a trailer for an Adam Curtis documentary.
Oh God,
He-
they're intense though.
Bleak, and she
Yeah.
just sobbed and said that life was pointless.
Oh, so I know what'll get her.
Yeah, if you show her Adam Curtis, she'll cry.
Have you heard of
eyes
the
out.
Yellowstone National Park?
Yes.
Have you heard of the volcano they've got there?
No.
Because when it goes off, and it will, and we're overdue for one now by about 50,000 years. Should have happened 50,000 years ago, so it's about to go. When it does, that's the end of life on the planet.
That's such rubbish.
So
Where
she-
did you read that?
Look
On
up-
the internet.
So you
Yes.
told
No.
I
her.
didn't read it in a book.
The thing
did
is,
I?
you told her something so sad she won't believe it.
I just blocked it out.
You're now like the Extinction Rebellion deniers who say
Yeah,
climate change isn't real because it's easier than accepting.
Well, what's the point in doing this? What's the point in supporting Peace Express? What's the point in doing anything if we're all just going to die from a volcano?
That's a
Well,
good
we are.
point.
We don't
We're
even
gonna-
live anywhere
are.
near the volcano.
If you think about all the yeah, no, but the
How
amount
far
of
can a
ash,
volcano travel?
the amount of ash it pumps into the atmosphere means it blocks out the sun, so we'll be in perpetual winter.
It'll be an ice age for a
It'll
long time.
kill
Humanity
everything.
will survive, but it'll be
There's no sunlight, yeah, so we can't
a
grow
very
f-
small
hardy bunch.
part of yeah.
You're gonna have to learn how to kill or be killed.
I'll kill you.
Why? You have to find me. You have to go to North London first
I'll go
and
to
kill
North
me.
London. I'll kill you first, just to prove that I can. Well,
I think you
that's
could
real
kill a
downer.
person. Yeah,
If they annoyed me enough, I think I could actually.
I think you could kill that woman who crashed into your car like a year ago.
Well, to be fair, you were at fault though, right?
I thought you weren't. That's what you insisted.
I thought I wasn't, and then a year later, I thought back. Anyway, my car insurance has gone up either way, so it doesn't matter if I admit fault or not because she ruined my life.
What's her name?
I don't know her name.
What did you tell her your name was again?
Harriet Mair.
Well, it's near enough.
No, but that's the point. I
I
shouldn't
don't
have
know if
told
we
him
can.
what my name
I don't know
was.
if you can admit
Oh.
to.
I was trying to make up a name.
You panicked,
I don't think you can admit to fraud on a podcast. We might have to edit that out.
Well, this is all just a joke. It's just a joke. Funny joke. But it did have real consequences because my car insurance did go up by £30 a month.
You have
So-
no idea what to do when you get caught out, do you? Like, you won't... You never double down. You just back out slowly and badly.
Okay, well, this has been
As
fun.
your light disintegrates in
It's
front of
like
you.
I'm moving house. Well, we have some pizzas to eat. Everyone seems really glad that I ordered them.
How long have we been
40
talking?
quid worth of pizza there. So,
I don't know.
Let's try
I mean, that might be why
Let's
Pizza
try
Express
and enjoy that.
that might be why Pizza Express is failing, because that is not 40 quid's worth of pizza.
Isn't that 40 quid?
well, I gave a tip for the driver.
How much?
But, what a pound.
That was 40 quid.
This is 40 quid.
2 pizzas.
How are they not making money?
Stop! You're doing the opposite of what you're meant to do. You're meant to say how good
Actually,
it is.
I go back on everything we said. Pizza Express
No,
should fail.
you're doing the opposite
No, it
of what
should
I was meant
fail.
to do. I
If
brought
Pizza
it so that we
Express
could
is that
promote it.
expensive, if it's that expensive,
It's not if you're in the restaurant. It's to eat it in the privacy of your own home.
privacy.
To have it like quietly at home, you have to pay a supplement.
Is that what it says on the? Is that what it says on the website? So eat it in the privacy
No,
of your own.
I
You
just
must
know.
pay a
I
supplement.
just know what they're going for. If you don't want to eat like a cattle in a shed,
A
then
cattle?
then
You mean a
can
cow?
eat-
A
then
cattle?
you can eat at home, but you'll have to charge for it because somebody's had to deliver it, and you get to eat in your own nice surroundings. Anyway, Pizza Express is great. No one. Why do you look so
Sorry,
scared?
I'm not
You
scared.
look so
Just
good.
astonished at what's happening. I mean, I think it was really well timed and everything. Really well done.
Really good.
It was
If
really good.
anyone had watched it, they could have seen when I ordered it actually on my phone.
This will be glad
So
we're
that's
filming
the
it
thing
now,
that,
aren't we?
yeah,
It's
a
great.
little secret for people that were watching could see.
And I'm glad Bobby blew loads of vape in your face as well for the video as well.
Don't.
What?
Anyway, does anyone have anything to
Stop.
promote?
Oh, us?
Yeah.
I'm on a stop smoking documentary, which I think you can Google
How's
somewhere.
that going?
Well, they didn't succeed.
Have
Yeah.
you stopped?
No, but I'm going to read Alan Carr's Easy Way to Stop Smoking this week, so I'll probably stop.
You've read that before, haven't you?
Yeah, it worked for a year, and then I went on
All
holiday.
right. Well, once a year, read
yeah,
it.
it was, yeah. I stopped before your wedding. I stopped for your wedding.
Yeah.
What? We did not request
No, you
that.
didn't request it, but I knew that if I went to your wedding, I'd smoke loads because it's a big day.
Yeah.
Lots of people, you know. So yeah,
You'd be too overjoyed,
Look that up.
emotional. You just want to
I'm
smoke
doing-
lots of cigarettes because
it's on
to try and
Change or something, Vice, one of those.
very different things. One is a charity. One
No, I
is
think yeah, you'll see it somewhere.
we're on a show called Pants on Fire, which is on E4
Every
or
Thursday.
Every Thursday at 9 p.m.
When's it starting?
Last Thursday.
Oh, it started.
So thank you
And
for
I'm also
watching.
on a show called, I'm hosting a reality show called Killer Camp. That's like Love Island meets like a murder mystery. It's amazing. And it's on the last Halloween week on ITV2.
Every day for a week.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So watch
So
it.
there's a lot of us out there. I'm sorry. Also, I'm still got a couple of tour dates left. Check out harrietkemsey.com. I think the only ones that will be left is Leeds and Dorchester.
Are you not doing Bath then?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to the Bath date.
No, I was just wondering.
No.
I would have gone to see it
I
then.
know. No,
Oh,
I
I've
was
seen
going
it.
to
It's
get you
just-
to open for me. Remember? It was going
I
to be
don't
a real
really wanna
power
perform
move.
in my
I was going to make you
hometown.
open for me. So this is my opener.
Okay.
Real power move.
Is that a power move?
It was when I did it. Yeah.
To
I
who?
didn't do it. If I was going to do it to you,
That seems
I wouldn't do
rude.
it to anyone else, but to Sunil I would. I'd say. Everyone.
You've
be
hired
nice
so many
to
people
him.
to open. Oh yeah, I wouldn't open for
Yeah,
you.
but
Is
they're
that
all
'cause I'm
friends. With you, it's different. There's
colleagues.
like a colleague thing. Yeah.
Professional rivalry.
Professional rivals. Okay. Well,
Thanks very much.
thanks. Thanks, Elliot. Elliot, do you need anything for your house?
Oh, piggy bank.
Piggy bank.
You can
For
have this one
Elliot.
if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, we solved that quite quickly.
Like and subscribe and review, I guess.
I don't. I'd like to keep my piggy bank. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, Elliot. I think it's stoppered with a sock as well, so that might not work. Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.